today with WDW News Today. I'm Jill Diffendahl of WDWNT.com, standing in for Eric Morton, who's on a boat, standing in for Tom Corliss, who's on the other side of the world. Please like this video, subscribe, and hit the notifications bell to make sure you never miss the latest from Disney theme parks around the world. Here now is the news for April 14th, 2025. A reminder about the Muppets event, and tickets are currently on sale. A glorious finale celebrates the iconic Muppet Vision 3D attraction and the legacy of Jim Henson and the Muppets at Walt Disney World. The event is highlighted by a meet and greet and autograph signing with former Imagineers, as well as a day of panels and presentations revealing never-before-seen art and untold stories from the creation of Muppet Vision 3D. The event is taking place June 5th to 7th, 2025. On Thursday, June 5th, there will be a special edition of WDW News Tonight. On Friday, June 6th, there will be panels and presentations, plus a meet and greet and signing event with special guests. And on Saturday, June 7th, we'll be gathering at Disney's Hollywood Studios to enjoy Muppet Vision 3D one last time. Visit agloriousfinale.com for tickets and information. Easter season has arrived at Walt Disney World, so Mr. and Mrs. Easter Bunny have appeared in Magic Kingdom to meet guests as part of the celebrations. The Mr. and Mrs. Easter Bunny meet and greet has become an annual tradition at Magic Kingdom Park. As was the case in 2024, the bunnies are meeting guests in the Bunny Lane Garden, the Enchanted Glade Gazebo in Liberty Square. The gazebo is located around the back of Ye Olde Christmas Shop. For the Easter season, the gazebo is surrounded by potted pink and white flowers. The bunnies' costumes remain unchanged from last year. Guests meeting the bunnies will receive a complimentary autograph card. The front of the card says Happy Easter in green cursive. The art shows a purple Easter egg with green and yellow stripes sitting in the grass. The back of the card has the same Easter egg image, but is both characters' signatures. This card is also unchanged from last year. Mr. and Mrs. Easter Bunny are expected to meet each day intermittently from 9 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. The exact appearance times for each day can be found on the My Disney Experience app. The bunnies usually remain in the Magic Kingdom until Easter Sunday, which falls on April 20th this year. Mr. and Mrs. Easter Bunny are not the only special Easter event at Walt Disney World this year. Several resort hotels on property, including Disney's Contemporary Resort, Disney's Grand Floridian Resort, and Disney's Yacht and Beach Club resorts, have all installed their annual Easter egg displays. You should check out the ones at the Contemporary specifically. They have some Muppets ones that are really great. Walt Disney World has also released several special Easter merchandise items. As in past years, EPCOT has brought back the Extravaganza Easter Egg Scavenger Hunt for 2025, which allows guests who purchase a map to seek out the locations of character-inspired Easter eggs around World Showcase. The map can be returned to one of several locations to collect a special prize. Most of the parks at Walt Disney World have also extended their operating hours for the week surrounding the Easter holiday, including Disney's Blizzard Beach Water Park. Work continues on building the new Pirates of the Caribbean Tavern and refreshing Plaza del Sol Caribe Bazaar with a repaired column and a new wardrobe prop. Construction work around Pirates of the Caribbean has been ongoing in the Magic Kingdom since mid-2024. Most of the work is to build a new Pirates of the Caribbean tavern in the former Pirates League location, though general refurbishment of the facade has also been taking place. During our most recent update, we noticed semi-transparent plastic tarps had been added to the building facade and balcony above the construction walls. The tarp has already been removed and no major changes are visible from above the walls. Moving over to the attractions queue, the brown doors to the far right lead to what will become the new Pirates of the Caribbean Tavern. Disney has confirmed the tavern will be completed by late 2025 and feature the return of the Barker Bird, aka Pegleg Pete. While a few sections of the building have been repaired, this column near the old Pirates League door is not one of them. This column was first damaged in late March, and it appears no changes have been made so far. The newly constructed wall for the tavern is still visible to the right of the Pirates League doors. We could hear some construction work taking place on the other side, but nothing was visible. Thankfully, this column to the side of the construction walls has now been repaired. Since the Pirates of the Caribbean themed gift shop mostly reopened and the construction walls were shifted, several new props have been arriving in the space. The latest new addition is this large wooden wardrobe placed to the left of the attraction's exit. The wardrobe is placed on a wooden platform next to a barrel and a wall-mounted map. We expect most of the refurbishment work in and around Plaza del Sol Caribe Bazaar will be completed by the time the new tavern opens, if not sooner. One of the windows in the queue for Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind in EPCOT was broken recently, and the spot has now been temporarily repaired using tape. The broken window is located in the section of the queue where guests walk up a series of alternating ramps. The window in question is located on the far left side of the wall. All of these windows separate the ramp section from the upper hallway and are unique polygon shapes. At a distance, it appears the window is still intact. However, the windows in this section are actually double-sided to make them extra thick. The window pane facing towards the ramp side is still intact, but the interior pane facing the hallway is now missing. The gap where the broken window used to reside is more apparent from the interior, especially when compared to the width of the other nearby windows. To cover up the slot where the window is held in place, cast members have repaired this section using gray duct tape. The tape has been cut to match the lines and gaps in the nearby wall. There has been no further news on how or why the window is broken. Since the section has been covered with tape, it appears replacing the window may take more than a few days. Space 220 restaurant at EPCOT has temporarily stopped lunch service. The restaurant and lounge will have temporary fluctuating hours due to refurbishments. Per a guest relations cast member we spoke with, Space 220 at EPCOT will have a fluctuating schedule for the time being, opening at 4 p.m. to serve dinner only. The inconsistent hours are said to be due to refurbishments of the lobby floor at the restaurant. Walk-up reservations are currently unavailable. A time frame has not been provided as to how long the fluctuating hours will last. The Walt Disney World website still lists lunch and dinner hours for the restaurant from April 12th through the remainder of the month. Space 220 opened on September 20th, 2021 and is located next to Mission Space at EPCOT. You can watch our full tour of Space 220 on our channel. Cars have taken to the track at Test Track in EPCOT as testing begins ahead of its scheduled summer 2025 reopening. While at EPCOT, we heard and later saw cars out on the track as they were being tested ahead of the attraction's upcoming reopening. The cars were speeding around the curved piece of track that circles the building. The cars were racing around the bend at about every 12 seconds. The exterior of the cars are black and have numbers on the front left corner of the hood. The old attraction vehicles were a bright blue with light blue detailing. The new design of the cars is substantially different. No riders or test dummies were in the vehicles. The cars were empty as they raced around the track. The concept art for Test Track 3.0 cars shows a sleek black design similar to how the cars now appear for testing. The car in the concept art appears to have a more futuristic style design than the ones we saw on the track, so it's possible that the cars may still need some finishing touches. Construction at Test Track continues to progress, with the latest update being new concrete walkways added to the side of the attraction's building. Test Track has been closed since 2024 while the ride is reimagined, taking inspiration from the former World of Motion attraction. Recently, Disney shared a behind-the-scenes video of the construction work happening inside the attraction building. The video included a look at the queue, which has been almost completely stripped of theming. Test Track is scheduled to reopen in late summer 2025. This program is brought to you by our official travel agent sponsor, Be Our Guest Vacations. Your dream vacation begins with Be Our Guest Vacations and their concierge team of expert vacation planners. Head over to beourguestvacations.com/WDWNT and their team will design your next magical vacation, from Disney World and Disneyland to Disney Cruise Line to Adventures by Disney and more. The best part is their concierge services are 100% free, so book today. A testimonial from Joe for Be Our Guest Vacations says, Michelle at Be Our Guest Vacations is extremely knowledgeable. She shares many insights that make a trip better. She is very responsive and communicative and eager to make your trip the best it can be. I wouldn't think of asking any other person to help plan any of my trips in the future. A new video has shared a first look at some updated costumes coming soon to Walt Disney World for Custodial cast members. The newest video was shared by Walt Disney World Ambassador's Instagram account. The post includes a behind-the-scenes look at the live entertainment costuming building, where some Custodial cast members are wearing brand new outfits. The video begins with a quick glimpse of the old costumes, which were plain white with no additional design details. By comparison, the new outfits are much brighter, with blue details added to the base white color. The new shirts have blue sections running down the underarm and along the middle buttons. The pants or shorts worn with the shirt are a matching blue color. One cast member was also wearing a new baseball cap using the same blue and white color scheme. The post specifically mentions that the designers based the new costumes on cast member feedback, including the use of more lightweight fabric with UV protection, moisture wicking, and additional pockets for storing supplies. The pants are also adjustable with new buttons added around the ankles. The video does mention that the new costumes include the iconic Mickey sweeping logo from the original Custodial outfits. The post does not include an official time frame for the new cast member costumes, but they are expected to arrive at Walt Disney World in the near future. These new costumes are part of a recent wave of changes to cast member outfits at Walt Disney World. The cast members working in the parking lots across the resort also received new clothes just a few weeks ago. New Roosevelt's button-down shirts are available at Walt Disney World. We found the new shirts for sale at Riverside Depot in Disney's Animal Kingdom. The shirts retail for $75. The new button-down shirt options include Haunted Mansion, Star Wars, Tiki Room, and Mickey Mouse. We also recently found the Tiki Room and Mickey designs at Disneyland Resort. Apparently, a naked man climbed atop one of the structures at Tiana's Palace restaurant in Disneyland on April 12, 2025. A video of the incident was posted to Instagram by Merino Valley Matters. Viewer discretion is advised of the clip. However, the clip is censored to cover anything that might be shocking to some. In the video, cast members are directing guest traffic away from the area while apologizing for the unfortunate circumstance. Commenters on the video were also in the area. One commenter was at the New Orleans Square train station as the man was climbing the staircase up to the structure. They claim he was screaming as if he was Peter Pan and threatening self-harm. The man apparently jumped down and then attempted to climb a tree before security guards surrounded him. The commenter also claims that a lamp was broken as he climbed around. We do not have any further details on the incident at this time. A similar situation occurred in 2023 when a guest climbed out of his boat on It's a Small World, stripped to his underwear, climbed over characters, sat among scenes, and left his clothing among the ride's set pieces, then waded through the water on It's a Small World. That guest was arrested by the Anaheim Police Department. The process of transforming Disney California Adventure's old turnstiles is nearly complete, and the last remaining section is now under construction. The new turnstiles with Magic Band Plus functionality and new cameras were first installed at the entrance to Disney's California Adventure in March of 2024. After a testing period, Disney has been slowly closing one section of the entrance at a time to remove the old technology and install the new ones. The final group has now been wrapped in construction walls, implying the project is nearing completion. Guests arriving at Disney California Adventure will now use the newer turnstiles with wider gates, similar to those already in use at Disneyland Paris. A few of the turnstiles at Disneyland Park have also been converted to the newer technology. These are currently being tested with Magic Band Plus, but they are not currently using the facial recognition capabilities we have seen tested in the past. For the present, the system takes a photo that matches the guest face with the photo on their ticket or pass. The refurbishment of It's a Small World at Disneyland Park is still ongoing, and the construction walls have been shifted again to reveal more completed brickwork. While It's a Small World at Disneyland Park normally closes in January to remove the attraction's holiday overlay, the closure period was extended this year to provide time for an extended refurbishment. A new verse of the classic It's a Small World song will debut for Disneyland's 70th anniversary celebrations, and new dolls from Pixar's Coco will be added to the Mexico scene. In addition to the interior It's a Small World work, Disney is using the extended closure to replace the bricks of the nearby guest walkway. Over the past several months, different sections of the path have been blocked as bricks are removed and replaced. The iconic clock face on the attraction's facade was also recently replaced with a temporary sticker. In this latest set of changes, the walls surrounding It's a Small World and the nearby Small World Mall area have been shifted again. This path between the two sets of walls has now been widened, and the walls to the left side have shifted backward. The walls on the side of It's a Small World toy shop are still present, though the store is still open to guests around the left side. On the other hand, this pathway near the old It's a Small World ticket booth has become significantly smaller. The construction walls have now been pushed out to cover this entire section, which is close to where the Fantasyland popcorn cart used to sit. The new bricks are a diagonal zigzag pattern of red and black bricks. The old bricks did not have the same pattern and were in a much lighter shade of red. The shifted construction walls have all been painted to match the previous walls with a white base and light blue edges. New posters pointing guests to the path between the walls have also been installed. This sign also points guests to the additional restrooms located in Mickey's Toontown and Fantasyland. It's a Small World has no official reopening date, but the new verse of the attraction song has been confirmed to debut on July 17, 2025. Construction walls have been built surrounding the Disney Theater ahead of a new show coming later this year for Disneyland's 70th anniversary celebration. Tan and white construction walls have been built surrounding the entire area of the Disneyland Theater in Hollywoodland at Disney California Adventure. The Disney Junior Dance Party was previously held in the theater, but closed after holding its final performance on Sunday, March 23, 2025. Scrim has also been added surrounding the exterior facade of the theater, which resembles the style of Old Hollywood. The Disney Theater sign can still be seen behind the scrim. On the walls, signs are featured which say Disney Theater and no scheduled performances today. The Disney Junior Dance Party began on May 26, 2017, and replaced Disney Junior Live on Stage. After its final showing, the information page was removed from the Disneyland Resort mobile app. Disney Parks blog has announced the replacement for the Disney Junior Dance Party show called Disney Junior Mickey Mouse Clubhouse Live, which will debut at the Disney Theater in Disney California Adventure on May 16, 2025 for the Disneyland 70th celebration. The production is inspired by the Disney Junior series Mickey Mouse Clubhouse and the upcoming Mickey Mouse Clubhouse Plus series debuting later this summer. The new show will feature original songs, interactive fun for younger guests, and appearances by Disney characters. Disney shared new information over the weekend about upcoming updates to Disney Adventure World, the new name for the Walt Disney Studios Paris Park, and also Disneyland Paris itself. In a post on Instagram, Disneyland Paris showed a look at the new nighttime spectacular coming to Disney Adventure World. According to the post, the new show will feature giant water screens, fountains and special effects, and new water drone technology. Also, in a post to X, DLP Works has revealed that original concepts by Mark Davis are being brought to life in the new scenes as part of the Rivers of the Far West update in Frontierland at Disneyland Paris. Disney Parks blog has shared a first look of the new scale model of the updated Disney Adventure World, including the new Pride Lands area and the world of Frozen. The image shared by the Disney Parks blog includes a quick glimpse of the model, including the new attractions around the upcoming Adventure Bay. The Pride Lands area, which will be themed to the Lion King and include a new log flume attraction, is shown to the left of the world of Frozen. Disney has also just announced a new attraction themed to Pixar's Up, coming to the reimagined park, which can be seen to the left of the walkway leading toward Adventure Bay. As part of the latest announcements for Disneyland Paris, the Adventure Isle section of the park will be updated with a new Pirates of the Caribbean treasure hunt. Disney also shared a new map of the park and confirmed that Disney Sequoia Lodge is the next hotel at Disneyland Paris to receive a major refurbishment. Finally, Disney shared a short video with a first look at some of the new cast member costumes coming to world premiere. You can visit our website for the complete stories and more information about what guests can expect to see at Disney Adventure World. During a media event for the Disney Destiny, Disney Cruise Line shared exciting news and what guests can expect from the new ship, including a first look at the stateroom decor that will be present aboard the ship and the concept art of the ship's grand hall. The various dining and beverage experiences aboard the Disney Destiny cruise ship, including the previously announced Doctor Strange Lounge, the Sanctum. Multiple brand new experiences will debut aboard the Heroes and Villains themed ship, including a Broadway-style Hercules stage show and a super mini meet and greet. And finally, they shared upcoming merchandise collections exclusive to the Disney Destiny. The Disney Destiny will set sail on its maiden voyage on November 20th, 2025 from Port Everglades in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. For all of the pictures and details, visit our website at wdwnt.com. For the absolute latest on these stories and all of those that didn't make it to today's show, be sure to check WDWNT.com and follow us on all your favorite social media platforms. You can support the entire team behind this show and others by joining the WDWNT Interglobe Society at patreon.com/WDWNT. Get access to exclusive content, discounted show and event tickets, and more. A special shout out to all the WIGS members watching who make this show happen every week. For the worldwide leader in Disney Parks news, this is Jill Diffendahl saying enjoy the rest of your today and have a great big beautiful tomorrow.